guys, welcome to my passion, and I'm your Malati. After a long time we are meeting, right? Where is Josh? I can't hear you, but I can feel you guys. So we are starting on with the new goal to achieve your goals, whatever it may be, PU, cbse exams, or neet, or any biology related competitive exams. This is the perfect channel for you, and this is my passion. I'm going to start with biology, that too with the chapter Morphology of Flowering Plants, and if there is more support, I'm going to start with physics, chemistry, and math also, and also for JE. So guys, if you haven't not subscribed, please subscribe guys. Our target is 500 and we are on to the goal to achieve our goals plus improve our channel and make our family so big that we can all join to the channel, and you guys can join to our channel, not my channel. I'm specifying it always as our channel. You can join to our channel and get whatever benefits you want and you are going to get. Is it fine? So please share our channel to your friends and family, and please do like, share, and subscribe. Okay guys, so we are starting with biology. I'm not going with the first chapter, I'm going on to the chapter wise which has more weightage. So the first chapter is Morphology of Flowering Plants. I don't want to waste any time. I start with the introduction and the chapter. I'm going to do small sessions within 10 to 15 minutes. I'm covering two subtopics so that you won't feel any tiredness or you get fatigue with these long lectures like marathons. Okay, so what is morphology? Morphology is the branch of biology which deals with the form and external structure of various organisms, maybe plants, maybe animals, maybe some microorganisms, whatever it may be. Study of the structure basically. So guys, the branch of biology which deals with the particularly the external structures. Please remember these words whenever we talk about the next chapter, that is more anatomy. We are going to deal it as internal. So you should have a clarity about what is known the study of internal structures and what is the study of external structures. So the study of external structures is morphology, whereas the study of internal structures is what we refer to as anatomy. So what is flowering plants then? Yeah, I think you must have some knowledge about plant kingdom. The flowering plants are the angiosperms. Why my pen is not working? Okay, so flowering plants are basically the angiosperms. As you can see in this picture, the morphology is the study of external. This color is not visible here. Yeah, the study of external forms of organisms. Here particularly in botany it is plants, angiosperms. As I said you, it is the flowering plants are characterized by presence of roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruits. I'm going by line to line NCRT as it is the main key for NEET as well as PU CBSE board exams, guys. So though all the angiosperms vary by their external features, they are all characterized by the presence of root, stem, leaves, flowers, and fruits. This is root, this is stem, this is leaves, and this is flowers, and these are some fruits which develop from the axillary bud. So people, here the portion which is in the underground below the soil is what we refer to as root system. The portion below the soil is what we refer to as root system. The portion above the ground is what we refer to as shoot system. So is this clear? So the underground part is the root system. The portion above the ground is the shoot system. So what is root? Root is nothing but the direct elongation of the radicle which forms the primary root below the soil. That is obvious. Roots are basically below the soil. The direct elongation of the radicle. So what is radicle? Radicle is a part of seed which grows below. This is plumule. This gives rise to the stem, whereas this radicle gives rise to the root. Is this clear? So now plumule gives rise to stem and the radicle gives rise to the root. This direct elongation of the root, which forms the primary root below the soil, is most common in dicotyledons basically. So now this primary root has many lateral roots on its sideways which are referred to as secondary and tertiary roots. Okay, so the lateral roots that bear on the sideways of primary roots is what we refer to as secondary and tertiary roots. This primary root and its branches, which we refer to it as secondary and tertiary roots, contribute and constitute to the taproot system as seen in the dicotyledonous plants. The most famous and common example here is mustard plant. So the next is, we talked about dicotyledonous plants. Next comes the monocotyledons. In monocotyledons, this primary root is short-lived. Basically, it is not going to exist throughout the life of the monocot plant, and it is replaced by a large number of roots which we refer it to as fibrous root system. Clear? So the most common example in this monocotyledonous plants is wheat plant. We eat rice, right? So we should be knowing about wheat plant. So there are basically three types of roots. One is taproot, another is fibrous root. What is the third one? It is the adventitious root. A new name. What it is? I'll explain. So the roots that arise from plant parts other than the radicle. So basically we have been given a definition that root arises from the radicle. In some cases the root does not arise from the radicle. That case in which the roots do not arise from the radicle is what we refer to it as adventitious roots. The great examples here are banyan tree. You might have seen those prop roots. My pen is not working. So prop roots, they might look like branches, but they are not branches of that tree, they are the roots of that tree. And then grass, and then the monstera plant. These are the three main examples for adventitious roots. So we saw three types of root system. What are they? Taproot, fibrous root, and adventitious roots. Taproot is most common in dicots, that is dicotyledonous plants. Basically the plants which have two cotyledons is what we refer to it as dicots, with one cotyledon with one cotyledon, we refer it to as monocots. What is cotyledon? We are going to be more familiar with that term in the end of this chapter, the seed subtopic. Okay guys, so um, adventitious roots are the roots that arise from plant parts other than the radicle. So what are the main functions of roots? Basically there are no functions. Yes, there are functions. There are four main important main vital functions of roots. What is it? Pass. PASS. Pass is the main function of roots. You might be wondering, is she mad? Why is she telling us pass? I had to pass in neet and she is telling me to remember pass. Don't remember pass. Just remember what pass stands for. Pass. PASS. P stands for providing proper anchorage to the plant parts. A refers to absorption of water and minerals from the soil. S stands for storing reserve food material for the plant body. Another S stands for synthesis of plant growth regulators. Got it? These are the main four functions of root. So, our first morphology of flowering plants first part is completed, and I'm going to see you in the next part where we are going to discuss about the regions of root and the modification of root. So I believe that you would support our channel and join to our channel and get more benefits like this. So see you in the next video. Until then, it's bye bye from my passion. Thank you.